After securing a win for our Week 1 performance, the Shanghai Dreigons are back for Week 2, where we're playing Shuckleking and his Philadelphia Stunkys. We've battled a few times previously, and SK has always managed to sneak out a win against us. But today, things are different. We're more experienced, and we're more determined than ever to prove ourselves. I want to keep up the momentum from our victory Week 1. Before we get into the team builder, consider liking the video and subscribing. I put out regular Draft League content, and I'm hoping to reach 2,000 subscribers before the end of this year, and I would love to have you along for the journey. Our matchup this week isn't the best, with SK having incredible wall breaking potential with Tauros and Gardevoir, great speed control with Hisuian Electrode, and several ways to shut down some of my best offense. Trace Gardevoir is going to be such a pain in this matchup, with it being able to effectively switch into things like Jolteon and Volcanion, and can be terrifying if it copies Triage from my Comfey. Smeargle is also a Pokemon that terrifies me, and in the hands of SK, it's even more problematic. I'm hoping that since I have good hazard control, it will be enough to deter him from bringing it. Unfortunately, this week looks like another poor matchup for Rain. I did consider bringing a Perish Trapping Politoed with Water Absorb, but once again, Joe has great answers for this in a Dragon Tail Milotic and a Trace Water Absorb Gardevoir. I also didn't like the idea of giving Hisuian Electrode spammable Thunders either, so Politoed is once again on the bench this week. One thing I did notice about this matchup is that Lucario looks absolutely phenomenal. There are very little switch-ins on my opponent's side of the field, and we can outspeed the majority of his team with it. The things we don't outspeed, we'll be able to pick off with one of the many forms of priority that it gets. To support this, I think hazards will be really important for me this week, so Corfish will definitely be making her debut. Matchup out of the way, let's dive into the build. Our first member of the team this week is Loaded Dice Serena, who will be our dedicated lead if we see Smeargle on the team preview. With an adamant nature, Serena will be able to knock out a max HP Smeargle with Bullet Seed, and 2-hit KO especially defensive Mandibuzz with Triple Axle. We have U-Turn on there for momentum, and Rapid Spin to get rid of any hazards that he manages to set up. More importantly, with Rapid Spin boosting our speed, we'll be able to outpace Tauros, preventing it being able to revenge kill us easily. With our bulk, we have a strong chance to live 2 hits from a non-boosting item Bishop, as well as Body Slam from Tauros after rocks. The next member of our team this week is a mixed bulk AV Golurk, whose purpose is to check Gardevoir. My fair resists on this team are very limited, so we've had to get creative with this matchup. With our investment, Moonblast from a Choice Scarf Gardevoir should never 3-hit KO us, and we can deal huge damage to his team with an Adamant Poltergeists and Earthquakes. With No Guard, we'll always be able to land our moves, so we have Stone Edge on there for his Mandibuzz, and Dynamic Punch for Cryogonal if he doesn't have a held item. With our defense investment, we can also live any hit from a non-boosting item Bishop, and KO it in return should we need to. As much as I would have liked Stealth Rocks for this game, I think the bulk is far more important. Moving on to our Terra Captain this week, Clawitzer is making a return. With Terra Electric, SK really struggles to switch into this Pokemon. Paired with an Expert Belt, Modest Clawitzer is here to punch holes in my opponent's team. With Rhyperior being my opponent's ground type, Terra Blast Electric looks incredibly spammable this game. With our bulk, we'll be able to live a Life Orb Earthquake from Tauros after taking Stealth Rocks, even if we're Terastallized. We have Dark Pulse and Aura Sphere as coverage for Slowbro Gala and Cryogonal, since I feel like these are the 2 Pokemon that could try and take this on. Lastly, we have Flip Turn, which is mainly to break Mimikyu's disguise and bring in something to threaten it out. Speaking of threats, this week we're bringing an Adamant Choice Banded Lucario. I'd like you to take a moment to look at my opponent's team and then tell me where his switch-ins are. The combination of Lucario's dual stabs plus priority for the late game is going to be really hard for SK to deal with in my opinion. Since we threatened Gardevoir super effectively with Bullet Punch, I decided to run only enough speed for Jolly Bishop. This means we'll be able to take hits better from Mimikyu and Gardevoir should we need to. Lucario's main role this week is to break, but I can definitely see an end game where we can win with priority. Time for our win condition this week, Volcanion. The combination of Fire Blast, Earth Power and Sludge Bomb is devastating for my opponent to deal with, and being able to boost our speed using Flame Charge, Volcanion looks like a crazy endgame option for us this week. The reason I'm not bringing water coverage for this game is because 1, Gardevoir can come in it and abuse it, and 2, I really don't see my opponent bringing Rhyperior to this matchup, and that's the only thing I'd really need it for. With our investment, we should always live an Earthquake from Tauros as well as Thunderbolts from Hisuian Electrode Electrode, and Gardevoir, even after Stealth Rocks. If we're able to weaken his Milotic, Volcanion can definitely secure us a victory this week. To bring the team together, our last member will be a specially defensive Hisuian Quillfish. Since SK has both a Defiant user and a competitive user on his draft, we're bringing Poison Point this week to hopefully spread some status and chip down his team by setting up some spikes. Since his hazard control is lackluster in this matchup, spikes are going to be crucial this week to help secure KOs for Lucario and Volcanion. We have Bar Barrage to put Milotic on a timer, potentially making a Flame Mob set useless, Fruit Chop for Glowbro, and lastly Haze to prevent things like Bisharp, Mimikyu, and Glowbro running rampant. So there's the team for our week 2 game. As always, make sure to check out my opponent in the description below, and without further ado, let's get into the game. Alright, so here we are with the battle against SK for week 2 of the P4G. It's gonna be live comms this time. Hopefully I can produce some kind of entertaining content whilst also being able to have a functioning brain. So, we see the Galarian Slowbro, the Bisharp, Gardevoir, Tauros, Milotic, and the Mimikyu. No Mandibuzz. Alright, okay, interesting. How can I win this game? First of all, Serena looks kind of fucking sick. Second of all, I also see no Smeargle, so his hazard setters are Bisharp. Interesting. He doesn't really have a switch in to Lucario, so I'm kind of tempted to lead with it, especially if he might be lead Rocks Bisharp. Would he be Sash counter Bisharp? Maybe. He also has no removal, so getting spikes up seems pretty gosh darn good. I actually kind of just want to lead with Lucario and just start clicking buttons. WinCon is looking like Volcanion Flame Charge late game. If we weaken the Milotic, we'll have to wait and see. Good luck, have fun to Joe. I am very scared, very nervous. A lot more nervous for this game than I was for my week 1 game. But I honestly think that's just because I'm live comming it. Obviously with my week 1, with it being post-com, I decided to just, you know, take the pressure off my first game, hopefully get a dub, and see where we go from there. And since we got the dub week 1, fuck it, I'm just, yeah, there's the Bisharp. Eat shit, Joe. Eat shit. I'm actually scared this is gonna be Cat Sash's counter. Is he him? Would he do that? Would he do that? Is he him? I'm just gonna triple check this gets counter. Bisharp. Yeah. I don't know what that is. It doesn't get counter. So, you know what, boys? Do I click close combat? Like, he doesn't go Mimikyu on this, surely, because he doesn't want to break disguise. I feel like he just goes Slowbro. I'm clicking Meteor Mash turn 1. I'm him. I am him. I'm doing it. Yeah, you withdraw your Bisharp, you fucking bitch. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is why I shouldn't live come. Because I just get fucking 2 up in my boots. We are gonna crit him turn 1. Joe, I am so sorry. That stinks. Well, I imagine he goes Milo here. Do I want to go to Serena predicting that? Because, like, he's got to have health on this, right? He needs health on this for, I guess, the Lucario. Like, he can regen. He needs this for Serena as well. So I'm actually going to switch Serena in on this because I'm a fucking mad lad and I'm here to win. I'm here to win this season, boys. We're not fucking around. If he stays in and clicks Flamethrower, then he got me, I guess. Fuck. I'm nervous, bro, but you know what? I'm here to win. We're here. We're here, boys. We're queer. We're stumbling over our words because we're nervous. But we're gonna swap out, go into our Serena. Nicknamed, by the way, inspired by Addison. And he is gonna withdraw. He's gonna go out into, come on, show me the Milotic. Bisharp. Okay, you know what? We take that. That's fine. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. We can U-turn on this, break its potential sash, and find out what kind of speed this is. If he outspeeds us here, he is Choice Scarf. So let's see. Let's see what he wants to go into here. I imagine it's going to be the Slowbro, but if he goes Slowbro, that gives us a Golurk. Or potentially even Quillfish, actually. I think I like the Quillfish better, because I think the earlier I get spikes up, the better. What are you doing, Joe? He is Choice Scarf. Okay, good to know. Good to know. And we're going to get a U-turn off. That U-turn did nothing. Is he Choice Scarf? Maybe he isn't. Maybe I'm talking shit. Adamant max speed. So he has speed investment at the very least. You know what? We're just going to go back out into Lucario. Fuck it. He might not be Choice Scarf, actually. He might just be Jolly Max Speed. We're just going to go into Lucario and click Close Combat. Would he preserve this? I think he has to go Slowbro here, so... Or does he? Does he have to go Slowbro? If he goes Slowbro, what can I go into? I can go out into my Quillfish. So I'm happy to click Close Combat, as he is going to withdraw. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can use this opportunity to go out into our Quillfish and get up our spikes. So Close Combat, going to be doing absolutely nothing, which is fine. Kind of wish I clicked Meteor Mash there, but you know, it is what it is. It do be what it do be. Gonna go out into our Quillfish and set up our spikes and start doing some nasty things to his team. If this is a physical Slowbro and it's got Earthquake, this is gonna hurt. Maybe I should have gone into Golurk here, but we'll see. I think spikes are more important, so he can't just keep pivoting around between Bro and Bishop. Okay, so in comes the Sparkly Ball. He is gonna withdraw. What to? Tauros, okay. This is fine? Is this fine? Imagine if I stayed in and clicked CC there, that would have been fucking crazy. I don't know if I want to take damage on this. I mean, I've got Golurk in the back. I feel like EQ is coming. I don't really have an EQ switching. I do think I go into Golurk because I think Quillfish is more important. So I can use Quillfish for more stuff. But we'll go to Golurk and click EQ next time. And he is going to go for the EQ. Okay. So yeah, that is looking like Life Orb. Yep, that's fine. Now we get to click Earthquake. I kind of want to go Lucario though, because he's clicking Throat Chop here, no? And I'd get the Justified boost, but I think that's a bit cheeky. I think that's a bit cheeky and unnecessary, to be honest with you. I think we just let our Golurk die, which isn't great. I'm not gonna lie to you lads, it's not looking good. Maybe he doesn't have the Throat Chop, but Joe's a good player and he will have the Throat Chop, so I do expect, yeah, okay, so Golurk's gonna die, which is not great. But it does mean we get to go out into something and start clicking a button. Now what do we want to go into is the question. That is a good question. Lucario doesn't outspeed and won't kill it. Clawitzer can live. I think we go Clawitzer and we Aura Sphere this. I'm not going to Terra in case he wants to predict me going for Terra Electric. I think that would be silly. Yeah, I just think we Aura Sphere. He could be AV on guard? Or do I flip turn? Like, this looks incredible for him. I think he keeps this around, honestly. Or would he trade damage for this? Because, like, he's still got... It's very early on in the game. He's still got switch-ins, so I feel like I just flip turn here. I don't think he's going to let this go down here. I think Tauros is too much of a phenomenal piece for him to let go this early. He's just going to stay in. Wow. Alright then. Fuck me, I guess. Okay, I'm playing really poorly around this. I don't think Extreme Speed will even kill from this range. I'm panicking now. He's gonna kill Serena with Body Slam. Volcanian's gonna die. Does Volcanion die too? Earthquake? No. We can Flame Charge in front of it, but then he goes into Mimikyu and revenges me. However, this is too much of a threat. I think I have to go in and click... I think I have to click Flame Charge here, especially because he stayed in and wanted to let this go down, so we won't actually outspeed it if he's max speed, Jolly Max. Will he be max speed? Why can't I get up the right thing? La 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 la. None of my sheets are loading. I'm gonna click Flame Charge, fuck it. He's gonna withdraw. Okay, that's fine. So now that I've gone for Flame Charge and he's withdrawn, he probably knows that I'm Weakness Policy now. Maybe I should have just doubled out into Serena, but I don't think I'm in a position to do that. Okay, so he knows that I am not... He isn't lefties. Is he Canberry? No lefties. But what can this do to me? We go Quillfish and set up some spikes, because I would like some spikes up, please. Spikes are good and nice, and if this is Coil actually, that's going to be a bit of a problem. That's actually a big problem if it's Coil. Oh shit. Is he him though? Is he him? We'll have to find out. I imagine he Dragon Tails or Miracoats here. But we'll see. Mud Shot. Fire Tech! That is Fire Tech. Man, if I stayed in, I would have procced my weakness policy though. That would have been fire. That's fine. We are taking damage on this Corphish, so Gardevoir, like Scarf Gardevoir endgame looks really good for him right now. So I need to get up a Flame Charge before that can happen. I am very, very, very spooked by Scarf Guard right now, so I need to keep my Volk healthy so I don't lose to it. But I think spikes are important. Maybe I should have set him up earlier on in the game, but it is what it is. What are you going into, Mr. Joseph? Bishop, that's fine. I imagine he gets up his own rocks here, but again, also fine. Okay, so now spikes are up. He can't just keep going into stuff, which is nice for me. Do I want to get a second layer? Am I greedy? No. I think we keep Corphish around, and we go into... What does Clawitz outspeed? Nothing. It outspeeds Slowbro. I can kill Slowbro. Do I want to go hard Lucario? Is that a fucking stupid idea? Fuck it, we ball. You won't click low kick? You're not clicking low kick, you won't. You won't, no balls. If you click low kick, you got me. Don't do it. Be a bad player. Ah, there are the stealth rocks. Never punished. Alright, so rocks are up. That is a bit problematic, because now Volcanion is gonna take rocks. Poo. Poo, pooey, pooey, poo, bum, poo, piss, wee, bollocks. I mean, this is here for rocks, right? I mean, I kind of just want to click Meteor Mash. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna click Meteor Mash. Perhaps I should not have been choice banded, so I don't have to come to these 50-50s every time. But you know what? Ah, never punished. I'm so good at this game. Going to the Slowbro. Maybe we get another crit, because, you know, we are good at the game and we deserve it. Maybe? No, I'm kidding, of course. So there's a Meteor Mash, and I imagine he's going to pivot into something else, but that's damage that he has to take, plus spikes, plus a potential attack raise. And if he doesn't swap out, then Slowbro is going to die, and then it's hashtag not a 6-0. And you know what? I will take that at this point, especially against SK. He's a really good player, so not getting 6-0'd by SK would be nice. This Slowbro really is fucking annoying though. It is gonna go down though. CC looks kind of spammable now. Okay, we got ourselves a game, boys. We got ourselves a game. Okay, so what does he go into here? Probably... Oh, I don't like this, because if he goes Mimikyu, that's scurry. If he go... No, I don't think he goes Mimikyu here, because he can't SD in front of it. Because Drain Punch, I know Lucario's frail, but like, Mimikyu's kind of weak outside of SD. This is where he goes into it and kills me with Drain Punch, and I just fucking get swept by Mimikyu. Bishop. Okay, so at this point, he knows I'm choiced. However... Do I do absolutely something fucking bonkers and stay in and just click Meteor Mash? Because last time I swapped out against this, right? And he read that. He read that and went out into something. So maybe he expects me to swap. Maybe I just stay in and say fuck it, we ball. Is that a throw if I do that? Is that a cheeky little bit of a bad play, little bit of a bad throw? Probably. Let's weigh up our options. Let's do a cheeky little bit of Calkin. Meteor Mash is gonna do fucking no damage, and he is gonna rail me with low kick in return. He doesn't actually kill me, which is quite funny. You know what? Fuck it. I'm putting my big pal pants on. Balls. He's clicking low kick. That's unfortunate. Well, I'm dead. Iron Head. He also can't hit me. Haha. Eat shit. We've bought ourselves more calking time. Let's go, boys. Meteor Mash. Go. Don't low kick. Don't have low kick. For some reason. Don't have it. We get the attack raise. Nice. No Iron Head. Okay, so he's putting me in range of something, which scares me. I don't like that. I'm actually gonna go to Serena. Is that stupid? Is that stupid? What's he putting me in range of? He doesn't want me to have priority. I figured it out, boys. He's not letting... He's trying to win with Scarf Gardevoir. No! No, Joseph! Fuck you. Let's preserve that peace. Bullet Punch is still important. And he's trying to get in with something. He's trying to get in with something. And he's like, yeah, eat shit. Eat shit. Eat shit. I'm so good at this game. Rapid spin. No rocks for you, sir. No, sir. Not today. And if he goes Mimikyu, we're Bullet Seed. No flinch. Ah, he killed me. Fuck. Why did I think I would live that? You silly goose. What did he do that for? I don't think Throat Chop kills this, but like it's way too early to go into Volt. Because like Coolfish won't fucking kill it from here, will it? No, it does 9%. Do you reckon it's at 9%, boys? It's time to find... no, because it's going to do way too much damage to me. And at this point, he really does kind of just win with... fuck me. Alright, here's a crazy thought. Why don't we go back into Lucario and click Bullet Punch? Is that fucking stupid? Is that a fucking stupid thing to do? Does Bullet Punch even kill? Bullet Punch... it's a roll. It probably won't kill. Does Extreme Speed kill? No, but then he gets to go into Mimikyu and click something, and I don't like that. Bullet Punch, because he's gonna Sucker Punch. I killed it anyway, I'm so good at this game. Hashtag not a 6-0, let's go boys, woo! Now what? Good question, me. I don't know. I don't know what happens now. I think we just lose to... I mean, he can't go into Gardevoir now, because we've shown the Bullet Punch. Tauros. I mean, you must live this. Like, there's no way you don't live this. I think Tauros just kind of wins from here, no? I think we take our... Do we take our damage? I think we sack our Clawitzer, maybe. But then I can't kill Slowbro. Oh, poo. Pooey fuck. What do I do? Boys, help me. I don't know what to do. Do we sack Clawitzer? I don't know. Maybe we sack Clawitzer. I can kill Slowbro with this. Yeah, fuck it. We sack Clawitzer. Clawitzer's dead. Clawitzer, you did nothing this game. I'm sorry. I used you poorly. I used you poorly last week as well, to be fair. But Shrimp Through the Goat is going to go down here to, I don't know, fucking sneeze. Achoo! He body slams. That's fine. We're just going to go out into... I don't think we fucking live in Earthquake after rocks. I don't know why I did that. Volcanion. Stealth Rocks. Earthquake. We live a jolly Earthquake. Love that. But like, he's gonna know that, right? If I go into it. Because I need damage on the Milo before I can set up. Oh, poo! This is so hard. Why is life so hard? Earthquake is gonna not kill my Coolfish, so maybe I put it in range of Lucario, question mark? But then I need more damage on Milo. Oh, I don't know. I don't know! Ah, Volcanion, go! Oh, that was a wrong call. Oh, piss. Oh, poo. Oh, poo. I should have gone to Quillfish. He's got too many pieces left. Fucking shit on my ass and call me Shirley. I don't know what I'm doing. If he goes Milo, he goes Milo, innit? Like, there's nothing I can fucking do. Maybe I get a poison on the sludge bomb. That'd be cool. Oh, I just click Flame Charge on it twice because we're weakness policy, no? That's something I can also do. Ah, he's gonna withdraw! Maybe he chokes. Maybe we play to the choke somehow, even though he's got a fully disguised Mimikyu up in the back, and I'm definitely not coping about that right now. Fuck it. I mean, just click Flame Charge on it again. I'll do it. I will. I'm doing it. I'm clicking it. I'm clicking Flame Charge. He's clicking Mud Shot. He's clicking Mud Shot, boys. Go on. Click it. You won't. No balls. The Sludge Bomb's gonna do 2 damage, but yeah! Yeah, you proc my weakness policy. Boy. Boy. I mean, it's not gonna do anything because it's a Molostic, but at least we get some damage on it, am I right, fellas? And the best move to go for, I guess, would be this. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know, boys. I'm not gonna lie. I guess Volcanion, and by Volcanion I mean, I guess Sludge Bomb, because poison chance, it's not gonna do anything. I mean, we're at +2, it might die. Yeah, no, I've just seen the calc. The Sludge Bomb is doing negligible damage. But you know what? It's damage that Lucario could have. No, stop lowering my speed. I specifically request it. Maybe I should have flame charged again. Hey, listen, full flame charge. Why do you have speed? Oh, we lived. Oh, well. My ellysux gonna go down. Damn, Volcanion, you slow as dicks. That's a speed. That's the fastest Milotic in the West. Holy shit. I respect you for that. Jesus. You know what? I respect you. That's a fast fucking Milotic, what can I say? I mean, that's obviously speedy AV Milotic for this, which is a fire bring. That's actually really clever. Now I think I just get railed by SD Mimikyu. Although he can't SD, because then if he does that, then I break his disguise, and then Lucario comes in and clicks Bullet Punch a bunch. I do think Tauros is in range of Bullet Punch now. If I break Mimikyu's disguise, Lucario might potentially win, but I don't think he's going to let me do that. I think Joe's smarter than that. I think he goes like Gardevoir here, and then... No, he just goes Tauros. Okay, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, no, he just clicks EQ and wins a bunch now. I mean, I got no other play. I gotta press a button. Okay, so what does he have left? And does Lucario, does Lucario kill from here? Bullet Punch, Extreme Speed is a roll. I think I have to go Corphish first and get damage. And then potential endgame with Lucario. But I think, yeah, because Lucario is so low, that Mimikyu just gets to come in and click Drain Punch and seal the game. We'll see, maybe he chokes and for some reason goes to Mimikyu and breaks his disguise, question mark. But I'm just gonna click Barbarage here. If he wants to for some reason preserve this, no, he doesn't, okay. Yeah, so he will win with Mimikyu in the back, which is fine. But it is a close game, and it was a fun game at that. Barbarage not gonna be getting the kill. Maybe I should have just clicked Photodrop there and got the KO. But that's fine. Oh, we get the poison though! So that's fun. So Corphish is gonna go down. Maybe get a kill? Does he get a kill because of the poison? Yeah! So that's gonna be a double down, and now it is just Lucario against the world. Maybe he has opposite of Bright Powder on his Mimikyu, and he misses a Drain Punch for some reason. Or maybe he doesn't have it. Maybe he is a really weird set with Curse, and I don't know. I'm clicking Bullet Punch because there's nothing else I can do. But that is looking like a GG to my good friend. Oh, he's got Shadow Sneak. No, of course he's got Shadow Sneak. Damn. If I broke this thing's disguise earlier, then maybe Lucario could have clutched up there. But yeah, that's going to be a 2-0 loss to SK. All things considered, not the worst loss in the world. I had a really fun game. And you know, there's no shame in losing to SK. He's a phenomenal player. If you guys did enjoy the battle, make sure to leave a like, and please do check out my opponent's side. His links will be down in the description below, as well as links to the fan server and fan document if you'd like to have a read up on all the matchups and stuff like that this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next week.